Shalom, shalom. First things first, we want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakar, and we say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakar, and we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders that rule the great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. 2021, which is hastening to coming up, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're in the time of the end. 2021 is moving, man. We're almost to 2022.
Yeah.
So hey, we come in, and this year has been a very hastening year.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the MOTB that's being pushed down the line. We got this Jabberwocky that's being just shoved down people's throat, man. You know, these elites are getting a lot of backlash from that, and they expected some, but I don't think they expected it to the level that they're getting it, man. You know, but they got contingency plans because it's the Lord's plans, you know, so it's the Lord easing it off. You know, he's getting the first crop of faithless, you know, the true faithless, and then he's going to come back and intensify it. But at the end of the day, all of this is just to lead to the next chapter of this book, man, which is the salvation of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect of those, man.
The 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called West Indians. Levi, the so-called Haitians. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans or Panamanians. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Gad, the so-called North American Indians. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans. Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. And these are the people whom you call God and the anointed is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. So, Kamala Harris, she has now been promoted to president since Biden. I think he got to go and get surgery or something like that.
Yeah.
So, hey man. So now, because she hates niggas, period.
Yeah.
So
She's got a vendetta against him.
So Jake, man, with her in it, and they are emotional.
Yeah.
They react off emotion. Get ready. That's all I'm saying, man. Get ready.
I got something. Hold on. We got to keep watching, man. You know, these are the times we gotta keep watching and maintaining our sight, man. This is the book of Matthew 24 and 42. It says, therefore, be on alert. Salakia. Let me pull it up here. This is Matthew 24 and verse 42. Very, you know, heavy chapter, man. This is Matthew 24 and verse 42. And it says, watch therefore, for ye know not what the hour, it says, know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Now, we don't know what hour, we don't know the day, nor the time that Yahweh Shah is coming back with the angels, man. But we know it's close. How? By the prophecies, man, because we're constantly watching. See? So when you see earthquakes and all that, man, and pestilence, then you'll know that it's closer and closer to the return of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man.
That's right.
The King of Kings, man, Lord of Lords, man.
And it says, this is back in Matthew 24 and verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But it says, but now, it says, but know this, that if the groom, a good man of the house, had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
All right, man. Now, Esau knows what's about to happen, man. He feels it, right? But what he's doing, though, he's trying his best to put a stop to it, man. But Esau, you're not controlling nothing, man. You're being controlled, man. You're being controlled by Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, man. right? So we know why you got the space stations and all that, man. We know why you're trying to go into outer space, man. We know why you're doing it. You're gonna get caught. You will get caught, man. You will get caught red-handed.
You red devil.
Yeah.
This is Romans 9 and verse 21. And it says, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Right, man. Now, Jacob, Esau came from the same lump, right? Now, Jacob is the vessel that's unto honor and glory and salvation, man. But Esau, he's that vessel unto dishonor, death, then extermination. That's it. He's going to pay. He's going to pay, man. All right, man. Now I don't give a damn that Kyle Rittenhouse got found not guilty. Well, guess what? In the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, he's guilty.
He said he shall not at all acquit the wicked.
Yep.
But that's another sign of brother hating brother, because that's Esau and Esau crime right there.
Yeah.
And Esau really was stuck on who he wanted to. There was no niggas involved in it.
Nah.
You know, now everybody's looking at crimes where it's Edomite touching Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
Jake ain't even in the mix. Like, it's about time we ain't been killed. You know, shit. And somebody get let off. I was like, yeah. Now other Edomites can see how that feels when somebody was taken, let go.
Yep. And his punk ass cried on the stand.
Man.
Man,
like,
stop.
Like a 2% hoe. Soft.
Man.
You wasn't soft when you had that gun in your hand, though.
Nah, not at all.
You was out there like Rambo, like you was in Call of Duty, and you had the medic loadout.
Yeah.
He was in there with the medic loadout with the long rifle. Come on, man. That's all set up because they trying to attack these gun rights. They're trying to do a lot of under the table, undermined it. That's another thing too. When this man's taken out, there's going to be actual truth on the earth. You don't have to worry about somebody doing something and there's 20 secret agendas behind it, man. Mm-hmm. You know, this world is it's done, man. It's wicked. It's got a wicked root in it, man. This is the book of this is the precept. This is Romans 9 and verse 11. It says, for the children being yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to the election might stand, not of works, but him that calleth.
Right, man. So even before Jacob did righteousness and before Esau did wickedness, Jacob was already chosen.
That's right.
Before the foundations of the earth, man, he was chosen, man, because Jacob is the firstborn in the spirit world, man. He's the firstborn in the spirit. Esau, no, man. You gave up the birthright. You didn't want it. You despised it. You hated it. But now since you've been having dreams, now you see and you understand what the birthright was about. Now you want it back. Well, then guess what? Too bad. Jacob held on to it. Jacob ain't let it go yet.
Just like Jacob didn't let go of the angel.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
Like Jacob didn't let go of that angel, man. Even though that angel, they went in and they tussled, man. He held on to it. So the same thing with Esau. You didn't fight for your blessing, man. You let it go.
Right.
And you actually turn now. That Genesis is being revealed, that you're doing the yearning, the bidding of Satan, man. So Satan is at your door, just like Yahushua is at ours, man. Mm-hmm. You know. This is Psalms. This is Psalms, Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, "The Lord hath made all things for Himself; yea, even the wicked for the day of evil."
Right, man. So everything was made for a purpose, man. Right? You Edomites were made to basically bring havoc on the earth. all right, to commit all types of wickedness, then get judged. You have to get judged. All right? So you were created to be the wicked, man. You can't do nothing else but that. And that they have these dogs smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, putting smoke in their lungs.
Yeah.
It's fucking demonic, man.
Trying to see what it'll do. What you think it'll do.
Fucking kill him, man. Esau just loves death so much. He just wants to. That's why he kills himself.
Yep.
I was watching those little brothers that did them suicide videos, and I'm like, golly, Esau just kills himself in merciless ways, man. Take a shotgun, put it to your fucking head, and then pull the trigger. That's crazy, man.
Well,
that's a confirmation.
Yeah.
This is Romans 9 and verse 22. And it says, what if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and make his power known, endureth with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction.
So you Edomites are the vessels of wrath that is fitted for destruction, man. That's what's coming to you, man. Wrath and destruction is coming to you, Edomites, man. You're not getting away. You're not getting away, man. Oh, well, that dude, he cried on the stand just like Cain cried,
He said
man.
he sought it carefully with tears. That's what Esau always do. He wasn't sobbing when he was running around there with the damn gun, shooting people in their heads, man.
Nah.
He didn't cry. One red tear didn't come out his eye.
Nope.
Same thing with you, Esau, when you was out there doing your thing. Come on, man. When you in that wilderness, hunting and chilling, you wanted that pottage, man.
Yeah. You couldn't wait until it was done. Listen, man. Crying will not get you out of judgment, man. You Edomites crying and moaning and bitching, it ain't gonna get you out of judgment, man. You're still going to receive judgment, man.
Shit, you don't think them elites are gonna be crying? Man, we ain't do nothing to you, black man. Look, we ain't do nothing to you guys, man. Look, when we peel them tin cans called bunkers up, they're gonna be crying, man. We ain't do nothing. If you in those bunkers, you're the wicked. You've had a play in the where it's at. That's why the Lord got them sitting where they're going, man. You know? They're gonna be crying in them bunkers. Please, 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 watch over. I'm not sure you're moving on that thing.
Golly.
The dick was dipping. I had to look over like,
man, how much that cost?
Yeah. Like, he gone.
Oh, they were moving.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit somebody, he gonna fuck himself up in that scooter.
Man, at first, I thought that damn thing had a blink on it because I seen that shit blinking and I was like, oh.
Yeah, but man, Esau, they're gonna be crying elites, man. But the broad spectrum of them is not gonna repent, even when they see the missiles coming. You know, even though they see that, they think they're still gonna come out of the smoke and ashes as that phoenix, man. Even though they see the fire on the earth and everything happening, they think that they're gonna be able to literally come out because they got all types of military weapons down there. They got all types of 3D printers. They got all types of stuff. The futuristic guns. They don't feel like they're gonna go down because the Lord has given them such a heavy blessing, man. You know, that's why it says knowledge. It says knowledge puffs up, right?
Yep.
How much more blessings, man? You know? You got some?
Yeah, this is in Revelation 16 and 11. It says, it says, and blaspheme the power of heaven.
Yep. See that's what they do now. That's what all his society is about. It's about blaspheming the Heavenly Father. That's why it says what? It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep.
That's blasphemy, man. That's when you go in and you tampering with something you're not. Just like Nebuchadnezzar drinking out of the vessels. That's the same thing you doing, Esau. You drinking out of the vessels of the Lord, man. You taking the cups of the Lord. What's the modern day cups? It's the scriptures, the Bible, man. You're taking that and you're putting your wine in it. because that's what they were doing in Nebuchadnezzar. He took the cups of the Lord and they put that wine in there. That's why you ain't supposed to. There's certain wines the Lord don't deal with.
Right.
So they put their wine in those cups, which is what the wine represents. What philosophies, right?
Yep.
We know the wine is doctrines and philosophies.
Yep.
So they took that wine and they put it in there, which is symbolic of what this Babylon was going to do.
Yep.
This Babylon took the cups of the Lord, which is the Bible, and they poured their wine in there, man.
Yep.
And they have people drinking out of the Bible. Is the Bible? The cup is the Bible, but the wine inside of it is not the correct wine. It's not the true breakdown, man.
They say, it says, and blaspheme the power of heaven because of their pains.
See, of course, the hell that's getting ready to come. That's how you know these elites are getting ready to go through pain, man. They're not getting ready to taste goodness. Just like the brother said, they're having dreams. They're having different pop shots that the Lord is doing. Who knows what, man? They probably got apparitions. They deal with that side.
Yep.
So they might have apparitions that's not for their good. What did they say? They hope that the apparitions would be turned to what? To good. So certain times they're privy to that, those horror flick things, those ghosts, those ghouls and goblins. The elites be seeing that shit.
They say, and blaspheme the power of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds.
Because that goes into that mark, that grievous sore that was left on them for taking a mark. So those that consigned it to the society, they're still gonna be talking shit, man.
Oh yeah.
And Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna check them, man. That's why we're here to just tell these people, look, the time is coming at hand where the Lord is going to put damage on the planet Earth. It's not going to be something nice. It's not going to be something you play with. It's going to be recognizable, man. You're going to recognize that it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. You know, Isaiah 63:1.
Gotcha.
Baba Kashab. So we having these things that's coming because the Lord is coming to do this damage.
That's right.
He's just setting us up. We're doing what John did, man.
Yeah.
John was just set up to, and he said, I've come to be diminished and he to be increased, man.
Yeah.
We're not here to puff ourselves. We're here to do a job, man.
Right.
If somebody hires you to do a job, you don't go in there and boast over doing your fucking job.
Yeah. Just shut up and do your job.
And get out of there. Get your
That's
paycheck.
it. Yeah.
The Lord is going to pay us. He's paying us for this labor. That's what you guys like Sicario.
Yeah.
You don't understand your job, man. You're supposed to come in here, do a job, and he says, go and give them warning from me. Chill out, wait for the payment. The Lord gonna come. He said, reward is what? With him.
Yeah.
Reward is the payment for the work that we've done, man. Which is the kingdom of heaven, which comes with riches, everything under the book, man.
And plus, for right now, we're getting paid for it, man, by receiving our daily bread, having dreams and visions, man, and get more wisdom, more knowledge, and more understanding, man,
of this truth. And kids, children, the Lord has given us children, because that gives you a different energy when you have a child, man. It gives you a different vibration, you know, than you don't. Like, you talk to a man that's never had a child, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, there's certain things he can't dive in with you. But you talk to a man that has a child, he'd be like, man, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a different vibration, you see?
Yeah, because with us, before I had mine, we couldn't talk about it because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, now you know.
But now I know.
Yeah, you know it. You be like, man, I couldn't even explain what this feels like.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? You couldn't.
Yeah, man. That feeling, that's a scary feeling, man.
Yeah. To ask somebody something like that you care for that is not a part of yourself, but it is a part of yourself.
Right.
That's how you explain it. It's like just like you take care of yourself. Like you have thoughts of, oh, I want to make sure I'm safe, but then you have that other object that you think the same way, but it's not attached to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a weird type of, and I can only imagine the Heavenly Father. That's how he cares about us, man.
Yeah.
So why do you think all this is happening for us, Jake? The Heavenly Father, he said, I'm going to return unto you with loving kindness, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 63:1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
See, look at that. So who's coming to do this? Yahweh Shai himself.
Yep.
Esau, your father is coming to judge you, man.
Yep.
Isaac is coming to judge you, Es. Yeah, that's a sit down. Isaac is coming to judge Esau. Oh, that's heavy.
Ooh, now
That's heavy. That's a heavy title right there.
Now, those of us that have fathers.
Yeah.
Now, when our neighbors and all that told us, if you don't stop, I'm gonna tell your father.
I'm gonna tell you, daddy.
But we don't listen. You're like, man, please, man. So what, man? I don't give a damn, man. Please. Now, but as soon as pops get off work
Yeah.
and he show up,
Yeah.
oh,
Look, he don't go put his lunch bag down.
No.
He pull it right. You got him out his routine. He
Yeah.
gonna beat you.
yeah. So Esau, Yahushua is gonna beat you, man, with missiles, man.
He's gonna splat. He's gonna beat you with the belt of missiles
Man.
and angels.
Oh, well, in 2nd Ezra 13, it says, all they smell was fire and smell of smoke.
When I seen it, I was afraid. Man, the prophets telling those were men.
Yeah.
They seen war. They seen beheadings. They seen stonings. Most of you people ain't seen no stoning in your life. Not even on a YouTube video.
But they ain't never seen nothing like this,
Man,
though.
he said, hey, the prophet, what Ezra said, man, who shall deliver me in those days?
Yeah.
Golly. John said, Lord, were you mad at the trees?
Like,
You know, that was Jake. Come on, that ain't no Edomite. That's some Jake thing to say. You be like, Father,
like,
what the trees do?
like, Yahweh? I mean, you mad at the trees?
What the trees and the water do?
It all gotta go. It all gotta go.
All of it gotta burn.
Yeah.
See, that's the fearfulness of it. You guys worrying about bringing nations in. The Lord, John seen trees get obliterated.
Yeah.
So John was like, God, Father, what did the trees do? That's how mad. That's that time of that is a telescope into judgment, man.
Yeah.
That's how harsh that judgment was they witnessed, man. Where they forgot about the men. Oh, they were destroyed. They were thinking, golly, it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see an ass whooping, right? And you see a dude's shoe fall off. You get hit so hard your shoe fly off. They're like, golly, look at his shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad that ass whooping gonna be. That John said, golly, look at the Lord, what the trees do. That's how ass, because the people are already being burnt. But John had to notice the trees were getting their ass whooped so much. He had the ass suit.
Yeah.
He said, Father, what did the trees do? That's what you gotta have a mentality of, man. That's a fearful thing, man. That means that judgment is so, it's gonna be so heavy, man, that the trees are gonna look like they committed with it.
Yeah.
So, that's what John said. Golly.
That's the judgment that's not gonna stop.
Oh man, that's that lamb chop judgment.
Why'd you bring your lamb chop out? Come on, man.
That's that judgment that ain't gonna quit, man. You know, man, them should be heat right now.
Man, lamb chop sound
Man, yeah,
Yeah, let's read this.
yeah,
man.
get it, all right.
This is Isaiah 6:3-1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Yeah.
This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
In his prayer, that's the chariots.
Yeah.
Because he said he's not coming as a man. So he's not. So what is, if he's not coming as a man, what is he wearing? He's wearing that chariot. He's wearing that power. He's wearing that a newfound glory, man. You know, that's what he's coming in. It's only been 2 days.
Yeah, that's it.
He's coming in that glorious body. And it's going. That's that apparel, man. All right, because that thing covers you. You know, when you're in the chariots, it covers you.
Yeah. It say, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, in thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Because when you in the ancient world, when you would tread grapes, it would sprinkle on your garment, and you would stomp it. So it's gonna come up just like the Lord. It's symbolic too, because when you stomp grapes, you're stomping something that's beneath you.
Yeah.
Right? The Lord is coming, and he's gonna be above earth. So he's gonna stomp. Everything is gonna be. It says everything that was seen beneath him and below him were destroyed. So that's why, just like a man that stomps grapes,
Yeah.
the blood is going to come up. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not going to be in a level playing field with this earth. He's going to be up. 2nd Ezra 13 tells you that.
Yeah.
He said he seen that he didn't need to lift it up weapon of war. He just seen the violence. They were shooting up at him.
Yeah.
And what he do? Just stomp them out.
Yeah.
He just stomping them, just stomping them. That chariot is the foot. The beams are the stomps.
Yep.
He's just gonna be beaten. That's what Exodus says. I shall send my angel before. He said he shall not forgive thee, man.
Right.
That's that angel in the wilderness that was with us. Also the fiery serpent. That's all Yahweh Shah, man. And he said you shall not. That's that stiff, strong angel, man.
And
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
one of the Akim said, "You don't know how Yahweh Shah is coming back." Meaning, we don't know. You know how the brother from San Francisco that makes the images.
Yeah,
We don't. Now, he had Yahweh Shah on top of the chariot, right? Now, could he come like that? Yes.
Yeah, he could.
Right. So we don't know if he's going to be on top of the chariot, just standing on top of it, or actually inside of it. You don't know, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
Because once Yahweh Shah show up, it's over, man. It's OV.
Yeah. It's pure judgment. It's judgment time. Because him revealing himself, he said, just like in 2nd Ezra, he said, who is this, the lion that coming from the thicket, man?
Yep.
When you see something that comes from the thicket, that means it's ready to pounce on you. So when you see Yahweh Shah, that means you're seeing the lion that's ready to pounce on you, man.
Yeah.
That's him coming off from his thicket, man. You know, when lion comes, the lions wait to the very moment of attack. They can gauge their speed. They got to gauge the lions don't always succeed in hunting. What do? It's a speed timing. It's getting close as possible without them knowing, and then they be using to use their power and their speed to catch that animal. You know.
They say, "I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me."
And then it's something else I learned too watching this Natural Geographic thing. Lions hunt in packs. They say the biggest lioness, the thickest lioness, she'll chill in the cut. She won't even chase. She's just chilling in the cut. And the other ones, the faster, skinnier ones, they'll be the ones to hit the run. But what they're doing, they're chasing them into the big one. So what they'll do, they'll sneak them, and then the other ones will lead them this way, then they'll lead them this way, and then all of a sudden it cuts them off. The other one is running, and the big boy, the big lioness, the thick one, the killer, she in the wood, and the thing that thinks she got away, and and then all of a sudden the big one will just come because she don't need to run that, she just need to jump on it, and it's over with.
Yeah.
That's how they hunt, man. They're smart. They're very smart creatures. So the Lord has sent up an ambush, a spiritual ambush for you, Esau, man. He's having us run on these streets doing what we're doing, but you don't know that, hey, there's the Yahweh Shah's waiting on you, man. Soon as you hit that level you supposed to hit by coming at the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, he's gonna kill you, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna hunt. He said he's gonna, while he yet about to eat, he shall cast fire upon him.
Yeah. Yeah. It says, "I have trodden the winepress alone,
Yep.
and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger,
Go ahead, bro.
and will trouble them in my fury. And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments."
Man, how these Christians get all love out of that?
Right. It says, "And I will stain all my raiment." Now, will he actually stain his raiment? No. That's the amount of slaying he's going to do, man. Right? It said, it's brought up to the horse's bridle, right? That's in Revelation 19, right? Yeah, let me get that.
It's all symbolic, man. He's gonna have a spiritual stain on it because he's gonna, and his raiment is gonna be his appearance, man. So that an appearance of that chariot is gonna be likened unto people dying. That's what the earth is gonna replenish when it thinks about Yahweh Shah and that chariot, man. He said, man, that's the chariot that killed Babylon. It's gonna be a chariot that kills a nation, man. It's gonna be as big, man. We don't know how the size of this chariot is gonna be, but it's gonna be huge, man.
This is Revelation. It says, and the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth.
Yeah, and those vines means people. That's why it says where it talks about Israel being that wild olive tree, that olive branch. Olives, grapes.
Well,
those are lichen.
I'll start up at 16.
Yeah, get all that meat.
Yeah.
Get it all.
Let's say, hold on, well, 15. Golly. Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Power. It says, and another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that.
So that show you there's a temple, just like Elder Yashawamba. He always goes into the priesthood in the heavens. That show you there's a temple up there. What is he coming out of the temple for?
Right.
Symbolic of that the temple in the heavens, man.
It say, and another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, the chariot.
Yup, he said he sat on the chariot.
He said, this your part. Thrust in thy sickle and reap.
Oh, get it. That means hit the earth.
Yeah.
Take the earth. That's how they talk about this, man. It's a reaping. It's like farming.
Yeah.
They don't look at it as a bunch of old people with the arrogancy and the pride. No, it's just farming. He's planted the seed of righteousness in our hearts, and they can see the budding and the growth of us and the fruit.
That's right.
We're bearing like trees unto them, and you got fruit. Some trees bear a lot of fruit, and other trees don't bear that many. Our fruits are symbolic of the growth we have. The things that we walk in the truth. When you first come in the truth, yeah, you might not have a beard. You might not grow a beard. All right? You might not do high holy days. Those are the fruits of the spirit that you get growing in the truth.
That's and that's also why the Apostle Paul had that council with the elders in Jerusalem.
Yep.
Because Jake was wanting the newcomers to do everything at that moment. No, man. It takes time, man. All right, man. It takes faith, just like getting circumcised.
Yep.
All right, man. If you haven't been circumcised, man, but you come into the knowledge and you know that you got to get circumcised, that takes faith to go up under that knife.
Yep. You're gonna have Esau talking about why you want to do this at a later age, you know? You gonna have all those questions and different things like that. Your mentality is to do what, man? Because there's some men that have gotten circumcised, man.
Yeah.
Because why? They want to do the Passover.
Right.
You don't want to miss the Passover. You want to eat of that lamb, man. So if the Lord even is particular with Israelites themselves not eating of this thing and not participating in certain activities, if they're not up to par, what makes you think he's going to let other nations in?
Right.
How can other nations come in here when the Israelites themselves can't partake in certain events and certain things if they're not up to par, according to the law? That's why it's a slippery slope you guys are dealing with, man, that are pushing that oh, everybody this and everybody that. No, it's not. That's not so, man. This is a exclusive club membership, and it's by birth only, man. It's by seed line only. It's a genealogy thing. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You guys have been slaves too long that you want to let somebody in your gene. There's certain things you don't let. What a family say, man. You don't put your laundry out there.
Right.
There's certain conversations you gonna have between your family that you ain't gonna have if somebody randomly sitting there.
That's like casting your pearls before swine, man.
Yeah.
Jake, this inheritance is a pearl. You don't give
Matthew
that unto strangers, man. Because, Jake, do you think that they will appreciate it? No, they won't, man.
They don't appreciate their fucking selves.
No.
They didn't appreciate us. They put us in slavery. They fucking mocked us. They ridiculed us for being the children of God. Now all of a sudden you want to put them in the mix of the promise?
Let me get this.
How dare you, man?
It say this is Proverbs 5 and 9.
Come on.
It says to 10. It says, "Lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel."
And that's Esau's the cruel. He showed you that by slavery. He showed you that by all of his fruits have been cruel, man. He hasn't given you nothing that should throw you any way but him being a cruel master, man.
Right. It say, let strangers be filled with thy wealth.
And his wealth is his truth. The wisdom and understanding and the promises. What does Revelations 2 say? He says, I know thy poverty and tribulation, but what? Thou art rich. So this truth and this wisdom is wealth, man.
Yeah.
So stop trying to give out your wealth to other nations to have them come and take it. One more time, huh?
It says, lest thou give thine honor unto others.
Unless I give thy honor unto others. Okay? What honor is what gives you prestige, man. Don't give that. This Bible is what set us apart. That's what it means, holy. Holy means set apart. The Lord set us apart by giving us these laws. He didn't want everybody to eat good food. He wanted us to be healthy. He wanted us to be functioning well. These other nations didn't have that. They had these idols as gods. Even if they ate some good food, they didn't have the true understanding of who was running things, man.
Right.
There's certain CEOs that don't let you know they're CEOs. You know? Go ahead.
It says, lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger.
See, and all our labors have. Because what look right now, look at Esau's society. Who really helped build it? Who helped forward it? Who helped put it to the level it's at today? Jake. We've labored for this man. Everything that we've given to him has forwarded his society. He's making millions off of our inventions.
Right.
He's making trillions off of our labors. We're not seeing some of those inventors are dead and gone, and people don't even know who they are, man.
Right.
They don't know who to give credence to the air conditioner,
No.
the shoe.
Right. They don't know who invented hockey. They don't know.
Golf.
Right. They don't know. They don't know who invented the GPS system.
Yep. Esau's just so I could go ahead, bro.
Because we don't get the credit for it, man. We don't get the credit for it. But that's fine. Cool, no big deal. No big deal because that's stealing. That's stealing, man.
Not paying a man his wages.
Right. And it says, thou shalt not steal. But you stolen everything from everyone.
Now you want to steal man's souls, man. By this thing that you're doing out here, man.
Because Jake being in church and all that, Jake is doing this, right? Oh, and taking the thing. It say, this is Proverbs 5:15. Drink waters out of thy own cistern.
That means drink wisdom and knowledge out of thy own cisterns, which is what? Oh, your own doctrines, your own what is meant for you. This Bible, that's your cistern. All right, that's why this Bible is our book. That's why Jake gravitates to this book. Esau don't gravitate to it. He gravitates to everything that's adverse to it. The Talmud. All right, that's why he has so many different variations of the Bible to confuse people, man. You got this translation, that translation. You really don't. You use the Bible because you know it's the power factor. It is the book of the. It's the book of the land, man. You know, people ain't going. If you whip out the Talmud, people ain't gonna be with that.
Nah, they gonna say what?
They're gonna be like, what the hell is that? We ain't doing that. That shows you the power of the book because those that he wasn't even promised to want to attain to it. That's why what the Caesar said to Paul said, man, you almost convinced me to be a Jew.
Yeah.
That's how powerful this book is, that it can even tug on the strings of nations that aren't a part of this, man.
Oh, well, it tugged on the vocab's heart.
Man, tugged on it clean.
And he still can't attain
Man,
it.
that dude want a garment so bad.
Man, but you notice though, he still have his beard though.
Yeah,
He ain't let that go.
Yeah, because he know it.
He ain't let that go.
But he was in the church shaving that shit clean off. That's why it says we made you do the law.
Yeah.
You want to talk all that shit, but we at least grew our beards, and you was in your cemetery getting down and couldn't even grow a patch.
Oh, now, at first my father didn't have one, right?
Yeah.
Now we have one. Now,
Yeah.
my uncle got one.
Oh, see, now
Come
they
on,
riding
man.
around with it. Now they hip with it. You know what? And I bet you they little box ratio done raised. They little tenderoni like that.
Man, they got it.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
That's the thing about it, because women in the way, and let's talk about that, because that's what make Jake move these days is women. You let women take the control. They don't do well with control. That's why they're sporadic. They're out of control with their control, right?
Yep.
But when you put like beards, women didn't bring that beard fad in.
No.
That's why it's stuck the way it has.
Right.
It didn't come in with a fickle woman. It came in with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man.
Yeah.
That it came on the earth. So then now women are looking at that like, you know what? I'm feeling that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that. Like now they looking at men without it like, see, that's because we're moving them that way.
Yep.
They know it ain't going no. Even if they don't like it, they know Jake ain't getting rid of it.
No.
So what they gotta do? They gotta now pretend like they was in front of it with it.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I've been like a man with a beard. What happened to this? What fuck you think shaving cream commercials was popping for, huh?
Yeah.
Gillette and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Niggas shaving their fucking beard and head. Bald niggas was naked. Niggas was cold as fuck, man. If them bitches took the eyebrows, they would have took them too. Niggas would have been out here eyebrowless trying to get some hoes. Shit, man. Salakia, but damn. You know what I'm talking about. You know them commercials? The nigga shaved his beard, then he shaved his fucking head.
Yeah.
This nigga just shaved everything, man. Golly, he ain't got no hair fucking with these women, man. You know? That's a damn shame, man. That's why it's not going anywhere, because the women didn't bring that fad in.
Right.
Men jumped on his spirit, like, you know what? I'm growing my damn beard, man. Now they like, fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you got high value men rocking beards, man. Look at the sports world.
Right.
What Negro that's in the heavy sports, even in basketball, every one of them niggas got beards now.
Exactly.
Every one of them.
Exactly.
They trying to get James Harden beards, man.
Man, James Harden's beard, man, he ain't shaped it up yet.
Yeah, man, it's been rough for years.
Man, it's all knotty. I ain't mad at him, no.
Uncombed. You need to put an oil treatment in that. No, I'm just playing. Yo, Gail, you don't care. He's rich.
Yeah.
That's what you men got to stop caring so much about what women think. You run things. You make moves, man. That's why this Jacob's Trouble is going to throw a monkey wrench in these women's plans. And ain't no woman running shit in that day.
Right.
No, I don't care what. I don't care how much CrossFit you've been training for.
Right.
A crackhead will hit you with a clean one and it's over with. I care not. I will put money on the crackhead 9 out of 10 times.
Man, the crackhead strong as
Man,
fuck.
he hit you with them smoker blows and it's over with. He hit you with a 2-piece fresh off a 2-piece.
I say,
Swag, yeah.
Like,
Swag. Yo, she'll never know what hit her. She'll be trying to swing on the way down. Pookie will knock life out of her ass.
man.
Yo.
It say, and running waters out of thine own well.
That means running waters means flowing truth. Flowing identity, man.
That's right.
That's what it is. The Lord is saying, come get this truth that belongs to you.
Yep.
Don't go getting something from somebody else. Don't go out to these churches, these cemetery schools, man.
Right.
They're not teaching you what needs to be taught, man. You know, because if you had your understanding, if they were giving you that true water, you would know who you are.
Right.
You would have the understanding of the scriptures. You would know exactly what needs to be done. You would know to keep the law. You know, you would have those things. But what happened when this society teaches you to be what? A slave, man. You know, it teaches you to be a bug out, man. People don't know that. People don't have no kind of courage in themselves, man. People are broken out here, man. You know. And watch when this financial crisis hits the level. You gonna see people out here acting like beasts, animals, man. You think Mad Max in the Power Dome was bad. Watch when these stores start running out of food. Now they got cardboard cutouts in the grocery stores.
Oh, yeah.
They got cutouts of asparagus like it's there. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
You say,
Bug out, man.
you say, let thy fountains be dispersed abroad.
That means that's why it says this truth shall go to the four corners of the planet Earth, then the end shall come. And the internet has done that.
Yeah.
The unicorn, by way of the unicorn, man. Go ahead.
You say, and rivers of waters in the streets.
That's why, that show you where this truth is supposed to be at.
In the streets.
That's why it says, believe it upon me, and out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living water, man.
Right, man? This truth is in the streets on the block. That's where it's at, man. All right, man, and this knowledge, man, is hot, man. It is hot, but real soon it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
When it get cold, you won't be able to find it. Right? So you better go where to the sellers and buy.
Man. You gotta get your oil up, man.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta get your oil up. You know?
Crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why Babylon, it needs to be saved from itself, man. You know? It needs to be saved from itself, you know?
You say, kind of throw something that sick and read. It says, Revelation 14 and 16. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle, on the earth, and the earth was reaped.
See, so it's gonna happen, man.
Yep.
Yahushua will touch the earth.
Yep.
He will discipline Esau. Isaac will discipline Esau.
That's right.
All right, and he said, and read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, to get the full thrusting moment, man. And he's coming to destroy. He's coming to let us free.
Yeah.
If you don't know about it, because Esau's tracked us, he has nowhere we can go on the planet Earth. He's got facial recognition. All of it's tied together in his AI program, man. That's why that Jabberwocky, that's just to solidify you. The MOTB is to ground you. That's what it is. You're gonna be plugged literally into the system, man.
Into the matrix.
You ain't gonna have to worry about your Wi-Fi right now. You're wireless. You're a wireless receiver in Esau's world, man. He gets you by your phones. He gets you by the little shit you do here and there. What he wants to do, he wants to plug your ass directly into it. He wants to Ethernet cable you, man.
Yep.
That's what the MOTB is all about, to fully implement you into the Internet of Things, man. Where you ain't gonna have no choice. He gonna know what kind of doodoo levels you working with, man.
Yep.
He wants to be the Most High, man.
Yep. And he'll be able to take your money as much as he wants.
Right out of there.
Yep.
There won't be no Negroes getting right now. Especially with this dolphin cat, whatever his name is, the young Dolph.
Yeah.
He was making independent money, you know. So what Esau now is losing control over. People don't technically have to come to him. The internet has made a things available that wasn't available before. You can get your distribution deal, and before you had to go to Esau. There was nowhere else to go. The so-called Jews ran it. Now they're not run. People can be on the internet with making good music, and people find that and pick them up. They can't control that.
Oh, and now Jake is doing these YouTube skits.
Yep, Country Wayne.
Man, and making bank, man.
Yep, because YouTube gotta pay him.
Exactly.
Because those people are going to see them. They don't. That's what Esau made money off of. He made money off of our energy and our personalities.
Yeah, but now Jake is making
their
money back.
It's a little money. It ain't the money they can make going with Esau, but it's enough to where they like, we don't fucking need you.
Right.
I don't need to sign a contract. I'm cool. I'm getting money on my own, advertising, because that's what you got to do in the industry anyway, is become an advertisable entity.
Yep, and that's the reason. That's really the reason why Young Dolph got his head blown off, man.
Yep.
It's because he wasn't going to Esau for nothing, man.
Yep, and they plugged him.
Yep.
He was trying to buy a record label. He was trying to because I remember that thing I told you. They said that they keep the money in the family. They make their family. They don't like outsiders. because that money starts leaking on the outside. That means they can't control it the way they do.
And the thing is, it says that he when his kids' birthday is right, he would buy another home, right? So he had over 100 properties.
Damn, that's crazy.
But Esau can't tax that.
Yep.
Because he's not going to him.
Yep. He's buying it scot free. You know, he had assets. He was buying up because why was Abraham rich? In gold and silver and in cattle. Those are assets. Gold is assets. Silver is assets. Because what's an asset? Something that you can't just go. Silver will be in the earth forever.
Yep.
Gold will be in the earth forever. It's an asset.
Yep.
A house will be there for a long period of time.
Yep.
It's years. It's an asset. Okay? Business is an asset.
Yep.
All right? That's what Esau, that's his money, man. He don't deal with those pocket lint of deals. No, he deals with owning your masters, because that's how you, Michael, you got to buy your masters back. But if you independent and you already, our people already know your name beyond Esau's so-called businesses pushing you out there, you already got a name and a clout. Why would you sell your masters?
Yeah.
Just record them on your own studio.
Right.
Make them sound. There's enough technology is where it's at now. You don't matter if you in a multi-million-dollar studio or you in a bootleg studio, as long as the mastering.
Yep.
And you keep your masters.
And every time your song gets played on YouTube or the radio or Spotify or whatever, you get a check.
Yep.
Every time.
So Esau's his pockets have been dived into, man, and he does not like it. But through this MOTB, you're not gonna have no choice.
Right.
It don't matter if you're an artist, an independent artist. You're gonna get taxed. Every money that comes in your account, he gonna tax it.
Because record labels, they will give the artists in advance. Let's just say 100,000.
Yep.
Now, that's for the artist to get clothes, you know, and to get other things that he need, also for his album. Then once that album drops, all right, now he owes the record company that 100,000 plus more.
Interest.
So the artist is never getting his full check.
He's in debt.
He's always getting taxed. So he's getting less and less than what the record company is making, man.
It's all a debt. It's all a debt. That's why it says usury, man. Esau makes money off usury. With every loan that he gives out, he'll give you a loan.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to pay almost double back. That's usury. That's that code. Go ahead, bro.
You say, verse 17, another angel came out of the temple, which is in heaven, also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over the fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth.
That means that go grab the elect. Go grab the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, man.
That's right.
They're like grapes. And what is the Lord gonna make with the elect? He's gonna make kingdom wine. Those elect are gonna be made into wines for his consumption, man. Because he said he's a wine bibber.
Yeah.
Yahushua a wine bibber, but he's now a spiritual wine bibber, because those grapes are gonna make wine for him. That's gonna be the fermented beauty in the kingdom, man.
Yep.
That's how he's gonna eat of us. That's how he's gonna drink of us, man. That's how he's gonna marry us. All these are symbolic of Yahushua joining unto the nation of Israel, man. Which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what the story is meaning. It's a love story. It's a long lost love story. It's saying that a long lost lover is coming back to his love, and they're gonna be united again, and they're never gonna fall. They're never gonna fall away from each other, man. Go ahead.
It says, for her grapes are fully ripe, so they are ready.
That's right. You got it.
And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh.
Yup. And you got 2/3 too, man. You got 2/3 of Israel that are going to be judged, man.
That's right.
They're going to be put into that press, and then what's going to happen to them? They're going to be judged, man.
That's right.
If you take that MOTB and you go into that mark, you're done, man.
Yep.
Don't matter how Israelite you are.
Right. It don't matter.
I
You
mean,
took it.
You done.
Hey.
You know, I don't care how big your fringes are. I don't care how leathered your armbands are.
Yeah, I don't give a damn how big your beard is.
Man, I don't care if it's Aaron joints.
Right.
If you got that MOT on you, you gonna burn with that beard. That beard gonna be shriveled up and burnt.
To a crisp, man. This verse 20. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even to the horse bridles.
Man, judgment. Heavy judgment.
By the space of 1,600 furlongs.
You know how a horse's bridle's up to the damn chest, man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of blood sprinkled out here, man. It says he's gonna sprinkle his raiment with it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of wickedness out here, man.
Yeah.
You don't see the wickedness that's going on in earth? Transgender, I seen this nigga that this tranny had a damn period, so he's bleeding down his leg, walking up to people, asking them for damn Midol, man. Demonic, man, demonic. I'm telling you, like, you can't even make this shit up. It's so demonic, man. That's why this world ain't meant for this type of shit, man. It's a cesspool of wickedness. This is what wickedness does, man. Wickedness goes against life itself, man.
Yeah.
It starts breeding shit like this. Transgender men. You want to cut your rod off, and that's wickedness. That's you're mutilating yourself. And it's how do I know? Because if you go back to the man that had Legion, it said he would hurt himself. He would beat himself.
Yep.
He would break the chains, and so that's the same thing with these guys that have demons on them. What do? They mutilate themselves by doing that, by cutting your thing off. No, nah. You tripping, bro?
Listen, man, I don't give a damn if I have an erectile dysfunction. I'm keeping mine.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it attached, son. Word is bond, son.
Man, like Scarface said, all I have is my balls and my word.
And I don't break them for nobody. Nothing. You bugged out individual, you. You deserve everything you get. You're mad. Your madness. That's why the Lord got to destroy here, man. It's for His own good. Destruction is coming for the greater good of man. This shit. Okay, con. I got you, bro. I got the precepts. This is from Amplified from Romans 9 and verse 22. It says, "What if Yahweh?" It says, "What if the Most High, although willing to show His terrible wrath and to make His power known, has tolerated with great patience the objects of His wrath, which are prepared for destruction."
So Esau, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is only tolerating you. Okay? Only tolerating you, man. Don't like you. Hate you, matter of fact. Just tolerating you, man.
Yep, Romans 9 and
until
13.
it's time for you to receive your judgment. And that judgment hurts. We felt it. We still feeling it.
Yep.
But that judgment will come off us and will be put on you.
Oh, you ain't gonna be able to wear them shoes.
No. Them shoes are too big for you.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, "The Lord has made all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil."
Right, man? So the wicked is in their lot, the righteous is in their lot. Right? So the wicked, they were created for the day of evil. Right? The righteous were created for the day of salvation, the day of glory. Like Leonidas said, Sparta!
Ready? Yep. Go ahead. All right, let me finish reading this again. This is Romans 9 and verse 22, and it says, it's like in Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
So Esau, you were created to be the wicked, and you were created for the day of evil, man. Okay, so everything that you're doing is going to bring you to the day of evil, to the day of bad time. All right, and you won't be able to handle it, man. You won't be able to handle it, man, because this bad time, it's the worst. It's going to be the worst bad time on the planet, man. You won't be able to handle it, man. The only ones that's going to be able to handle it is the elect and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel.
Yeah, that's a part of our purification.
That's right.
Jacob's trouble is to purify us of the remaining things we have to get away from us, man.
That's right.
So it might be your family, it might be those ones around you, it might be something you deal with, but the day of trouble is going to skinny things, man. It's going to put everything in perspective. You know what? And we're going to need the Lord in that day, man. We're not going to, Jacob's trouble ain't going to be at a time of hesitating and disbelieving. Because if the Jacob's trouble's coming, that means all the blessings that Yahweh Shem Yahshua has promised is coming, man. So what should you do? Just lock in. It's a roller coaster. You can't go over the hill of the roller coaster and turn back. It's already, you're on the ride, man.
Right.
Just be happy you got a ticket. You've been blessed to sit in this ride, man, and witness what's getting ready to happen, man. The earth is getting ready to feel total judgment, and then Lord is going to establish the nation of Israel as the powerhouse on the planet Earth, man. Ain't nobody going to move a hand or wag a tail at us, man.
No.
Esau ain't going to be setting up camp in our kingdom.
No. No. You Israelites going in this slavery.
Oh, I wish you would.
No.
I wish you would. Now you going to die that day.
Yeah. Yeah, because you talking king.
Yeah, we gonna roll up on you like a man.
Come on, man.
Man, bro, we gonna roll up on you like a red carpet. Yeah, we gonna come holler at you.
Man, that day.
A little disbanded band of Edomite prophets. A little non-rhythmatic prophets. I'm laughing. Oh, goodness. We're gonna take you out in the middle of your people and flog you. You know?
Yeah, man. Man, Jacob Trouble, man, that's the day to take that leap of faith, man.
Yeah.
Man, just say fuck it and just go.
Yeah, fuck it. That's what you gotta say. Don't there ain't no work going on, man. Fuck them jobs, man.
Man, listen.
Forget the food, it's GMO anyway. The Lord give you some good berries and some other things that
and some leeks
and some
onions.
leeks. Yeah. Chop them up and boil them.
Man, I ain't never had leeks.
The Lord might have some straight quail fall by your crib. You better go grab them up. You better grab them up. I have smoked quail on deck.
Man, quail sound good,
I
man.
eat the shit out them little birds, man.
I never had one.
I make some quail. Quail's just like some richer chicken. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You might put some quail in the slow in the pressure or the what's that? Nah, the damn Instapot. Yeah, Instapot quail. Ooh, might be fire.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put them seasonings in there, have it juice it up with the butter. Oh, see, that's another thing too. We waiting on, man. The world is such a beauty, man. There's so much food we can eat out here, Akim. There's so much food that you ain't even ate that's lawful that other countries do eat.
Yeah.
You know, that they make, man. That's good as hell, man. That's another thing too. We're never gonna run out of recipes because we're gonna unlock different things that the earth has held back, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna unlock different things because we're gonna actually go into the dietary law the way it should be. Esau just does all this food to make money and to hold us back, man. It knows it messes with our mentality of bad diet, man. Your mind doesn't run on the level it should if you have a bad dietary, man. So that's what another thing Esau does with this food. He does it. It's not all money. It's the love of it's the money and to destroy you, Jakes, man. You Israelites are top position #1. That's why chicken is defiled, man. We don't even know if we eat fucking chicken. That shit ain't chicken no more, man.
Like Elder Yashuamba said, man, we gonna have to leave chicken alone for 1,000 years, man, because we've been running amok through it.
Man, chicken's been eaten at a high rate. It's been fried, buffalo. We like the
fried, laid to the side.
We the bubble gum of chicken, man. Bubble gum of chicken, man. It's been rotisserie, it's been fried, it's been scalpeled, it's been brothed, it's been done everything to. Man, chickens has been raped, man. We lay hold on chicken and ain't let it go. Straight up, man.
Golly, man.
Oh, that poor bird. Hey, but his Lord said he don't put nothing on you, can't.
That's true though. That's true. That's true.
So the chicken got it.
Yeah.
The Lord knew what he was doing to make that chicken.
I'm saying, man. Hey, man.
Yo, and
Like, man, we never ate good food, man.
yeah,
We never ate good food, man. Especially food that you'll be able to taste everything in it. Now, we had some Mediterranean food that was unbelievable. But
there was GMO in there too.
yeah, but that wasn't on the level of the food that we're gonna have in the kingdom, man. All right, man. The fruit is the foul. The veggies are, man. Because when you walk into Walmart, you don't smell no onions.
You don't smell shit.
You don't smell nothing, man. All right, man. All you smell is rust and dust. That's it, man.
Yeah, you don't smell nothing. You don't smell none of the snacks. You don't even smell the damn cakes.
Nah.
They baking cakes in there. You don't even smell
Smell
that.
nothing.
That's another thing too, man. Our eyes are gonna be fixed perfect. We're gonna have 1,000 vision. Forget 20/20. We're gonna have 1,000. Those are blessings. Those are the little things that you Jakes don't consider about what's coming to us. Our taste buds are going to be able to taste every single thing and know what it is, man. We're gonna taste cinnamon for what cinnamon is.
Yeah.
We're gonna taste strawberries for what strawberries should taste like. And then and these ain't fucking strawberries, brother. These are fucking GMO pieces of shit.
Yeah.
We can't even put strawberries in the category with these, man.
Nah.
Strawberries the size of grape, or little tiny. They're supposed to be tiny, man.
Yep.
Not these GMO big ass water-filled straw. Everything is fucked up, man.
Yeah. Right, man. And that's why everything we eat, man, we pray over it, man.
That's right, brother.
We pray over it, man, because we don't know what's in it. We don't know what they cooked it in.
Yep. It's been pork grease.
Yeah. But hey, man, we don't know.
Yeah, you over here, you niggas talking about, yeah, I got a vegan burger. Nigga, it's cooked in pork grease. Fuck out of here.
Jake, stop eating pork and beans and wieners, man. Stop, man. Stop that, man. Stop. Stop, man.
I knew that was demonic in the world. I said pork shouldn't go with beans.
That shit off, man.
Yeah.
So Jake, stop. Jake, stop eating that, man.
They better not be. I mean, shit. These days, you got even Esau trying to eat right, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a damn demon, man. Esau, it's only them. That's what be cracking me up. Is them vegan type Edomites.
Yeah.
They go in the store and they be real, you know, like I mean, and they just look defiled.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You over here trying to get your vegan on.
Yeah.
You been eating pork your whole life.
Yeah, I'm vegan.
Yeah, I'm vegan now.
You still eating shit.
Yeah. Got some bitch with a rib in their bed. Talking all that vegan shit.
Yeah.
They got eating a rib tip right in the bed. Trifling. Trifling. Threw that diet right out the window.
With the residue all over the
red,
sheets.
yeah, all fingerprints and sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, sauce and fingerprints. That's it. Bone dripples. It's on that vegan shit. You got tinfoil and rib bones in the trash can. Hypocrite. This is Job 21:30. We tired of listening to you, Esau. We don't care. You're a liar, man. You're a damn liar, bro. You know, the mentality you have is giving the world pretty much lies to eat, man. But once you have a full understanding and you see it, that's why you learn of these things. That's why you get yourself back into the mentality of being just being functional, man. The average person in the world today does not function on any kind of level, man. Why? How do I say that? Why can I back that up? Look at the obesity rate.
Oh, and the people we went to high school with.
Oh yeah, terrible.
Me and this brother went to the same high school, man. And these niggas that we see now, oh.
Man, I seen that's funny you said that. I seen the one girl we went to high school with. Oh, she looked terrible. Oh man, I can't remember her name, but she had a brother. Man, I can't forget him, but I know that I knew she went to high school with us because I could sort of tell by the face. But her hair was all shaved short. She was terrible, man. Just out of shape. I was like, man, bro. I didn't even want to die. I was like, please don't recognize me.
Man, if she would have walked over, hell!
I'd have been like, Chris, I know that's you. Yeah, she looked terrible. But that's how you know, because depression. You know, people, if you're happy, you're not. Your diet will show. Your work ethic will show.
Yeah.
People don't have that these days. Why? Because there's a depression. There's a low. First of all, it's a mineral low. People you don't know. You be like, I'm sad. I'm depressed. You don't know it's the minerals. Your damn diet, man.
Right.
That's why food is an aphrodisiac. If you eat the right foods and you put the right minerals in your body, guess what? Your body's gonna reward you for that.
Yeah.
Which with what? What's the reward? A clear mindset, a clear thoughts. Have a healthier immune system. Have a clear movements in the things that you do. Everything is processed, man. You got a heavy processed food vibe, which was something they planned for, man.
Yeah.
They planned it. That's why the elite say it. Every time we turn, there should be poison, man. That's what we stuck with. That look at the kids, man. You got kids that are obese, man. They had that story about the Amazon rainforest where Nestle took that damn ship and brought it to the Amazon rainforest. Now the Amazonians are suffering from obesity, man. It's death, man. Esau, this place brings death. That's why that's why these prophecies have to come to pass, man. Everything we saying must come to pass, because what? This is the truth, man. The man of sin must be revealed. Only a psychopath would make money off of the death and the destruction of people's health, man. And that's what you see today. But you want to call us bad guys.
Got you.
You go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 29:2.
Mm-hmm.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
And that's what's coming. We don't care if you believe we're coming to rule. It don't matter, man. Just like what's that dude's name? He played in that movie with the bar. He ripped the dude's throat out.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Michael J. White?
No, not that dude. It was a bar movie. I forget what his name was, man. But he took the bar over and he came in there and sat like a customer and watched all the sneaky stuff that was going on, man. You know? So that's the same thing with us. We're ruling and we're watching. We're getting ready to take over this so-called rulership, and we're watching all the underhanded things, man. We're seeing who's the enemy. We're seeing that it's Esau. Yeah. We know that's him. So when we get in rulership, y'all ain't gonna be able to be like, oh, you don't know what's going on. What do you mean? We were at slave floor. Yeah. We worked your underhanded jobs. We did your little stuff you didn't want to do. Yeah. So we know what's going on, man. You can't tell us we don't, man. That's the thing about being slaves. You get to be in the bottom and you get to study the top, man. You know?
They say, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
You got it, brother.
So the people that live in the Amazon rainforest, they are mourning, man. Yeah. Right? You people that took the thing, you're mourning now. You're hurting. All right? Because that one bitch, she put a George Foreman grill right on the fucking horn. Really? Now, mind you, though, this Edomite dude was in the hospital, just on the hospital bed, shaking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now she magnetized. Now she running around looking like Magneto.
Well, that's why I say, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help.
Yep.
Let's see.
Damn concrete.
This is well, let's get this. Psalms 72:4.
Yeah.
It says, "He shall judge the poor of the people. He shall save the children of the needy."
You got it.
It says, "And shall break in pieces the oppressor." So you Edomites are the oppressors. So you will be broken into pieces, man, like a potter's vessel, right? And the poor of the people, the Israelites, the children of the needy, the Israelites, will be saved. Right, man? Will be saved and brought into eternal, everlasting wealth.
Spiritual and physical.
Yeah. And we will live for all eternity, right? In unending existence. That's what it is, man. An unending existence. If you don't believe that, that's fine. It's going to happen anyway.
That's right. Galatians 5:1. Check this out. And at this point, we're not worried about if you don't believe. That's why I said, shall that unbelief make the faith of the Most High without none effect?
It's a cut.
That's that lay hold right there.
Galatians 5:1.
Ooh.
It says, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Hamashiach hath made us free.
Ooh.
And be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage."
See? So it says the truth shall what?
Make you free.
Come on.
So evidently those guys ain't free.
Nah, man. Because the name is where you're going to be free to. You can't be free through this living. No. Everybody out here, what's the difference between us and the world? Is our perception, man. We know who we are. You got it?
Yeah, bondage is...
Strong's G 1397.
Delilah.
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 It says
Where you
slavery,
get Delilah.
bondage, the condition of a slave.
See? So you ain't supposed to be in the what's the condition of a slave? Worrying about dying.
Yeah.
When the Lord told you you're going to live forever.
Right.
But you so slave mentality, you said we going to die. There's still some death in there. You don't believe that there's something else. You're so generationally institutionalized, you can't see beyond the nose of slavery. You think we're going to go back into slavery again. That's what we were slaves under death, man. Once we weren't slaves before we were slaves under a nation, what were we truly under slave under? Death. That's why it says, "Death, where is thy sting?"
Oh, it also say in Lamentations 4:22. It says, "He shall no more carry thee away into captivity."
Yep.
See? It says in Revelation, "No more death." What do you think that is? Death.
Yep.
It won't exist no more for us.
Yep. That's why it says the bondage. Don't be entangled with it, man. If you go into this world, those things that you are concerned about. Why? Because you don't believe that there is life for you. If you believe on Yahweh Shai, there's life. He's rose up. He rose up from the dead. You think, like a brother said, he's going to go back to death? He beat death, but he got to go back under death.
It says Yahweh Shai said in Revelation 1:18, he says, "I have the keys of hell and death."
Yahweh Shai ain't locking himself out the car, man.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
dang, I left the keys in the chariot. No, man. Jake, come on, man. Put on a kingdom mindset. Believe on yourself more than being a slave that's gonna die, man.
He has the keys of hell and death, meaning what? He controls it.
That's why it says what? Open and no man shut it.
Yep, just like King David has the keys of
Rulership.
yeah. So come on, man. Jay, come on, man.
That's what you get when you have a man that hasn't put on a new man.
Yeah.
Because if you put on that new man, you're gonna know that what? You ain't gonna die. You're not gonna be under the bondage of slavery of Esau, and that's the fear factor.
Right.
Because why Esau has us in bondage now, but he doesn't have us in the field shackled up. Why? Because our minds are bondage. So you can't let your mind go into that bondage, man. That's a bondage you have to watch out for, because we see our people in it. We see our loved ones in it. We see our parents. Because when they came out with this experimental Jabberwocky, they took it.
Yep.
They didn't stop to listen to the facts. They just took what the slave master told them to do. But then they mad at us because we won't do what the master wants us to do. No, we're telling you, we're paying attention to it. It's experimental.
Yep.
It's hurting people. We are good. You go ahead though. That's go ahead. But you want us to jump to it because you know. That's why it says don't follow a multitude to do evil.
So they want us to follow along with them because they are unsure about it.
Yeah, not knowing what's gonna happen, not knowing the fullness, but you want to take us with you.
Why would you want me to get fucked up with you?
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
Yeah.
Because I can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. So just want everybody sick.
Yeah.
Then who's to blame for it?
Nah, then it's gonna be like, I don't know what we gonna do. No, we shouldn't have touched this shit.
Yeah.
Them coming, man. I don't know if we gonna make it through it though. We gonna praise the Lord. No! You shouldn't have took it, man. We ain't having that conversation. Yeah, oh, we gonna make it through this one. All that kumbaya spirit on them. We gonna sing to this, so we supposed to join hands with you. If you force me into taking this shit. Watch when your damn your right arm seize up. They gonna be looking at you, giving you that, oh, I'm gonna pray for you, I hope everything. No, you told me to take this bullshit, now my damn right arm locked up. Someone gotta answer for this.
Now, you take that shit and your elbow stop working,
your elbow is permanently out of socket.
then you can't wipe your ass.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I don't know what's going. Look, that's
You people finish, man. If you take that, you done.
Yo.
You finish, man.
Don't-
You deserve everything you getting, man.
Yo, leave me over here, man. I'll be over here with the sickly, man.
Yeah.
You know, for real. You ain't gonna have my elbow out of service. Elbow through like a mug. Right arm done.
And the seize up is rotten now.
Dried up, gangrene.
Fungi.
Fungi, yeah. All behind the cause of loving mama and daddy.
Man, listen, man.
Man, that's why it says he that loveth mother and father more than me is not worthy of him. So that's the Lord testing you guys, man.
Yep.
You ain't supposed to go do nothing without, if you beyond 12 years old, guess what? You on the law.
Yep.
You on that law, man. You under that law. So you gotta stand on your own too, man. That's why it says you must be convinced in your own mind, man. Ain't no, oh, I guess I'll be alright. No, you ain't. That ain't how this thing goes, man. You either own this thing with your mindset, or you go on it, and now they gonna put it in their kids, man. Watch when little Johnny starts, man. Watch when little Johnny start pop blocking and dropping.
Come on, man.
You got all these athletes dropping dead out here, man. All these high production so-called athletes, they dropping dead, bro. These are top of their class, man. Why is that? Why are they doing that? Because they took that thing, man. You know? Imagine that little Johnny start happening. We're coming to some times, man. This winter is gonna be a very dark one, man.
That's like taking a fresh crack pipe from a crackhead and the whole thing is rotten.
Yeah.
You take it, you use it, now you fucked up.
Yeah, you sick.
And now you like this.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, man.
We're okay though. The long story short is we gonna trust in the Lord, man.
Yeah, we're gonna trust in you. How about you?
That's it. You can call us crazy if you want. We're okay.
Crazy.
I deal with the natural immunity the Lord gave me, man. He never. There was no written instruction in that Bible for us to go and take anything, man.
Right.
It says don't even put the cutting in your flesh, man. Take the herbs, man.
Yeah.
You know, and there's all types of madness in these things, but they wanna knock us though. You know, at the end of the day, this world is done. You want the answer to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. You can beat up on little old us all you want. Go ahead. We're worms, man. We have no power. But the one that does have power, you want the answer to, man. You can't beat him up.
Nah.
So you do what you want to us, cause hey, this is our lot, man. But there's gonna be a time where you ain't gonna be able to. You're gonna lose, Esau. You're gonna lose terribly, man. It's gonna be a sight to behold, man. The Lord's gonna spank you in front of the world, man.
That's right.
I told you. Stop.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna hit you with that belt in the wide open. He gonna beat you in the aisle 4. I told you.
Yeah.
Stop. Then you gonna pull you out them bunkers and he gonna parade you around like cattle. It says we're gonna boast ourselves in your wealth too.
Oh yeah, we gonna show you how to ball eat.
Yeah, we're gonna ball out of control. First round draft pick, baby.
Man, and it won't be no ball till you fall either.
Yeah.
Man. It's gonna be ball, ball, ball.
We're gonna be on that replenishing balling.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is that balling that never ends.
It goes
On and on, my friend. Some Hebrews started doing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue doing it
forever.
just because.
Yeah.
So hey, we gonna do things, man. We're gonna take your gold from you. You gonna all that gold you stole, all them lives you killed, man, all them generations you that's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna hurt deep. That's gonna hurt deep. And it's gonna be the ones you used and hated the most gonna take it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be all up in your private liqueur.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be hitting that old wine bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna be sanitized hands, none of that, cause y'all into that weird mask shit.
Right.
Sanitations, y'all weird that we gonna be in there funky, and we're gonna smell like frankincense and myrrh. And judgment coming down.
Eucalyptus.
And eucalyptus and fine oils.
Ooh.
Dripping everywhere.
Ooh, drill.
Drill.
The real drill.
The spiritual drill.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we waiting on. We can see it, man. Because we know why. Wicked, you're not meant to win.
Yep.
You're a loser. You're a natural born loser, man. You just haven't lost yet. You just waiting. You're a loser that's waiting on your W or your L, man.
So Cain, he lost the blessing. Came back as Esau.
And lost.
Lost the blessing again.
Loser. Can't dance.
He got supplanted for the birthright.
And he lost it. He didn't get the
He
blessing.
lost the blessing.
Yeah.
Golly.
His blessing wasn't honored, and then he lost his birthright. Esau, man, you've been losing for too long, man. Just take this 1,000 and go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, bro.
He just go into the ditch and take your punishment, and then just fall asleep, man.
Man, just go to sleep, man.
That's it. Go to sleep, man. It'll be alright.
Yeah. No more need for you going there.
Nah.